Woods Report. We are live. We are driving Uber Eats. Okay, and she's blowing
What
at
is wrong
somebody.
with people?
But remember, I said don't do that.
What he's in
She
the
always
way.
don't blow at people.
I'm sorry, that one I had to. I'm sorry.
Y'all, you
But
can't
see,
do.
He didn't.
Let me tell
he
y'all.
made him mad.
I know, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I tell her. This not like before. People will get out and shoot you. People crazy now. So
I know, and I've calmed down since.
Yeah.
But this one I had to.
No,
I'm sorry.
don't.
Because it was an older person.
No. Only blow your horn if you're trying to warn somebody or something. But not, I don't like when people blow their horn and try to yell at somebody like, get out the way.
Well, he was still in the way. I'm like, go over.
All right. Anyway,
okay,
whatever. It don't. That's what I'm saying. Whatever.
Wasting time.
I'm just saying. No, I don't want to learn the hard way when I'm in the car.
Let me learn the hard way.
No, not when I'm in the car.
Oh, well.
Because they shoot you and me. Yeah. So it's like, why do I got to learn when I keep... and I got to be telling the person. I told her not to blow at you. They don't care about that. They going to shoot me too.
That bullet don't care.
The only way to probably stop it is if can I shoot her? Then they may say, all right. No, hold on. Let me shoot her.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
What was I going to say? Welcome to another Woods Report. You're with us as we drive for Uber and Grubhub.
So on our way to pick up two.
And DoorDash.
Pick up two.
We have two orders to pick up at
we love it when they do that.
Panda Express.
They'll alert you for one.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know what she's doing, y'all. I think she's excited right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just
not
paying attention. I'm thinking he was gonna move on.
All right.
But they'll alert you for one, and then sometimes you'll get another pickup at that same place. Mm-hmm. So that's good.
Yeah. So I guess you know what? Let me start off with this one, y'all. You and Mama was talking about this story where this man was walking his dog.
Yeah.
And y'all said the dog fell into a pit or something.
He must have fallen
into a hole
that was ahead. I think the story, Mama was writing it down to tell you the details, but I think you looked it up. You got details of where it was.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Were they in a rural area, maybe?
Well, I was trying to look it up, but your phone is for some reason going slow. Okay, here it is. Okay. No, it was fine. It was just slow for some reason.
Because sometimes when I have it on Wi-Fi, it goes slower than when I turn it off.
But I don't know why it's going so slow. That's so weird. Anyway, firefighters rescue a German Shepherd that fell down 30-foot hole in South Bay. A German Shepherd named Indy, who spent hours at the bottom of a 30 to 50-foot hole in South Bay backyard Wednesday afternoon, was pulled to safety by firefighters. The call to firefighters was made at around 2:30 when the Indy's Indiana owner said the dog is a veteran of the sheriff's department.
Oh.
So he was an officer.
Well, why would he not? You think?
Oh, in Arizona. He was an officer in Arizona.
Is that probably why he didn't have him leashed? Because he's...
What a way to go out. An officer.
He didn't die, though, did he?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Let me keep reading.
They rescued the little
A large group of firefighters from Bonita and San Miguel fire departments congregated at the scene with a ladder from a hook and ladder truck extended above them. Around 4:45, the firefighters utilized a pulley system with an extended ladder. They dropped it down there, and they attempted to use this to lasso the dog around its neck and bring it up the thing. 30 minutes later, their efforts had been fruitless, and Indy was still marooned underground. Oh, his name is Indy. His name is Indy, the dog name. Apparently, the firefighters are prevented from going down in the hole due to OSHA regulations. Due to regulations, they couldn't go down there and get him.
They're firefighters.
But according to these regulations, they couldn't go down there to get him.
Why would there be regulations for anybody that falls down that hole where a firefighter can't come?
Maybe a dog or an animal. We don't know. Let's find out. Mark Pugh harness up and go after him either. Oh, they couldn't harness themselves up, go down there, get him, and pull him up. They wouldn't let me put on a harness and go get him. I'm a military veteran. I've done more stuff than that.
Thank you.
He didn't understand. Firefighters had to worry about possible injuries to Indy, plus possible injuries to their crew if the hole were to cave in. With recent rains in December and January increasing the threat. I think it's because he was an animal. Remember, animals are not humans in the
They're
government,
like
in the law.
property.
Yeah, you couldn't put any
But he's a
personnel.
sheriff's dog.
It said you couldn't put any personnel down into that situation. You couldn't put anybody down there. The ground was too unstable. There was no way to shore him to bring him up. Rescue efforts were also complicated by the fact that the hole didn't go straight down, and the fact that that Indy had to look up at the firefighters in order for them to loop. So he's not a human. So they can't say look up, and he look up and they loop him around or whatever. Move your head more to the right or something. Also worried that firefighters were working against darkness. It was 6 o'clock. It was coming towards 6 o'clock. The owner of the property 18 months ago told NBC he was unaware of a hole in his yard. That's sad.
So that's somebody's
which
yard.
It opened up.
Weather situation.
He said scary, considering that he has 3 small children and a dog of his own.
That could have fallen in that hole as
He
well.
said he rents out part of his large property for dog owners who want to give their puppies a space to run. He said before Wednesday's incident, he booked 120 different dog owners to come.
They would have ran in that area. So that's why the dog was loose to run. Remember we were saying why he's not leashed. Why he wasn't legally holding on a leash. He ran free.
Rescuers began hoisting, when firefighters finally secured Indy on the pulley, excitement on the scene. So he finally was able to get on there himself. Rescuers began hoisting him up and had him out to the pulled him out. He came he had a few cuts and he was covered in mud, but he was alive and alert. Immediately after the rescue, NBC said his pup seemed to be doing okay. The guy said his pup was okay. He said he had Indy for about 4 years and also has Indy's half-sister. The siblings were playing in the yard before Indy fell down the hole.
So Indy's incident really saved future.
Officer Indy saved future dogs because he was an officer.
He took the fall himself.
He took one for the team.
Because that man did not know his property had a hole in it like that. His kids or other animals would have fallen in that same hole. I need to understand why there was a legal thing why they couldn't go down. That's firefighters.
Yeah.
What is it? I thought they trump anything like that because they have to help people.
I think you can't put them in danger. And I bet you it's because of an animal. I don't know. But they probably, because he said the hole could have caved in. So okay. I think it's because of the animal situation.
You take the camera in?
I'm going to take it.
Like, what's her name's on?
Emerald!
Hey, you caught up with us.
Emerald says I'm back. Salutations, everyone.
Salutations to you too. Caught us in the afternoon show.
She said she wasn't getting notifications. Aww. And Christopher said he wasn't getting them either.
What's up with that?
All right, I'm getting ready to take you in. I'm getting ready to take y'all in.
This is on the road.
On the road. You're on the road. You're on the road. All right, this is Panda Express.
You know what the names are both? Why don't you just take it?
No, what does it say?
Just take it. I don't need it. One is Carlos.
And Abra, right?
Abra.
Yeah, Abra and Carlos. All right, here we go. I want you to turn your little radio on. You always... All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Abra and Carlos. At Panda Express. Panda Express. And Abra?
No, it's not ready yet.
Okay. All right. Turn y'all back around since they're not ready. All right, y'all. This is us picking up. We do this every day. Like I said, this is how you can make extra money by just going in these places. It's so simple. Go in and pick up the food, and that's it. All right, here we go. as I wait. You know what? You can people don't even realize they being filmed because they thinking I'm just talking to myself on my phone and the camera is flipped. You see how you can be recording some celebrity or something and they thinking that you talking on your phone and you sitting across from Michael Jordan or somebody at a restaurant recording. That's why people get people on film all the time. Why are they not ready? Now y'all see, that irritates me. That's another thing that y'all gotta understand. When you own a restaurant and when y'all own these chains, try to get the people out that are coming to pick up the order because they just sitting there and you're not getting them off. You got them standing in line and you can get me out. I'm an easy person to get out. So let's see how long it's gonna take her. I'm gonna ask her in a minute. Is Angel coming up? Is it coming up? Because I'm gonna cancel if it's not. Is Angel coming up? Because this person's just getting cold. Angel? Yeah. See, they don't think about stuff like that. You sitting here, the other person's order getting cold, and you waiting them. Not ain't. Where's she at? Abra. I'm sorry, Abra. Thank you. See, sometimes when you are, this is for a lesson for y'all doing Uber or DoorDash or any of these. Sometimes you have to say something. Don't just stand there and wait for an order. You got to move it along or they'll have you waiting here for a while too. So make sure y'all remember that too. So.
We're just missing the large one.
Okay. Thank you. As we wait. Let me see what y'all saying as we wait. I gotta put my glasses on, y'all. Alright, I said hi to you, Emerald. I said salutations. Kelly Hayes says good afternoon, everyone. And Killer King says, let me get a bowl. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. All right. Hold on. All right, y'all. Now y'all know I gotta tell my sister why it took so long. All right, y'all. I hate when they have you waiting. I was telling them, I said, while I was waiting on the one person, I said, how long are you gonna take for the other one? And then she was like, the other girl, she didn't know what to say. So then I said, because I can cancel if you're not ready, because this other person's order is getting cold.
Right.
Why would you send me in there to get 2 orders and you don't have them ready? See, I was telling them that.
They're doing the drive-through, aren't they?
Doing the drive-through and the people that's in there already. I was telling them, I said, if you own a restaurant, you put your window up when you get a chance. If you own a restaurant or whatever, get the people that's coming in, because I'm somebody you can get out of line real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why you got me waiting? All right, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You going to Cummings. You know where Cummings is.
Walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have you going Belvedere all the way.
Okay.
Is that the way you want to go, or you can go whatever way you want
That's
to?
fine.
She argues with the GPS all the time,
Yeah,
y'all.
because sometimes the GPS don't be right.
So
I know that.
Yeah.
Like that GPS that took that man, he fell over the bridge.
Now, if it's nighttime, that's different. But if you drive over a bridge because the GPS told you to.
Yeah, because GPS is dependent on man to enter in information if there's construction, if there's bridges out, and they don't do that all the time.
Oh, well. All right, so, a couple of people said something.
Hi. Inside when you were in there?
Yeah, some people said hi. Let me go back. We got to Emerald. Emerald says salutations. We said salutations. Kelly Hayes says, good afternoon, everyone. Killer King says, let me get a bowl. He was looking at the food when I was in there. Lenore likes orange chicken, so she would have been saying the same thing. That's one of my favorites
at Panda Express.
I don't like Panda Express.
I don't know why you don't.
And Kelly Hayes says, I'm thinking about doing DoorDash. Is it easy? Is it an easy startup? Very easy. Just download the app on all of them. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub. Download the app and drive when you want to. And if you could do one order a day or something. You don't have to do a whole bunch of stuff.
And if somebody referred you,
get
a referral.
Yeah, if you doing it, hook us up. I'll give you my referral code.
Somebody referred you, get them hooked up.
Slow down, Lenore.
I see.
Okay. So yeah, that was Officer Indy.
He's a K9. The
K9
dog.
K9
I wonder
dog.
if he had a little bit of smarts because of that. And
like he was relaxing
to get.
That's true. He could have been relaxing. Because he was like, don't worry, my fellow firefighters.
They'll get me. I've been in worse situations than that.
So guess who's pregnant? Justin Bieber and his wife, Hailey Bieber.
Oh, yeah, they talked about that this week. Him having a baby.
I like Justin. He went through a lot. He used to irritate me when he was younger.
He used to date, what's her name, didn't he?
He dated everybody. Who you talking about?
Who dated, baby?
Oh, Britney Spears? No, you're thinking of Justin Timberlake.
Okay, wrong Justin. Sorry.
Okay. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ that Hailey Bieber's a little over 6 months pregnant.
Aww.
So it sounds like she's entering her third trimester soon, and we might have a baby Bieber.
Baby Bieber.
By late summer.
Hey, baby Bieber.
Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber are having a baby. Something the couple just
drive fast, Negro. He's supposed to let me over.
Just announced, and it looks like Hailey is somewhat far along because she's got a bump going.
Oh, okay.
The Biebers just posted the same thing, a carousel of pictures and videos that showed them engaged in a photo shoot out in a field somewhere, where Hailey's dressed in a white and flowing gown, showing her midsection. Her little stomach. Well, not little. She's 6 months. There's no caption for either of the IG posts, as they did was tag each other. But the message is clear, I guess, to everyone. They're expecting, and they're over the moon about it.
He's not that old, is he?
No. Okay. Don't ask me how old he is, because I don't know. In the
if
video,
y'all know how old he is, put it
comment down below if you know how old Justin
Bieber is.
In the video, Justin and Hailey can be seen smooching, and in the accompanying photos, it looks like Justin was playing photographer during the pregnancy shoot. It also looks like they might have renewed their vows during this. Yeah, because you remember he's really into church and stuff now.
Yeah.
Oh, and they say his pastor was there. His pastor was there too.
He's on this faith journey.
Yeah. And thank God, because Justin was spiraling out of control.
There's a lot of them that needs to be on
the best thing that happened to him is when he started, turning to Christ, and her family's very religious. Spiritual. That family is spiritual. So Baldwin's.
Her family. Okay.
Baldwin. She's Baldwin's daughter.
Or granddaughter?
No.
The
daughter.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Not that Baldwin.
Not the one.
The other Baldwin.
Okay.
The Christian Baldwin.
Okay. You know what? The saved one, not the unsaved.
Not the one that shot the lady with other thing, allegedly, with the bullet. He didn't know the bullets was
like brothers that are saved, and not saved. Not the saved brother.
Yeah, not Alec Baldwin that cusses people out.
It's the saved brother.
So there you go.
Okay.
Now we know she's 100%, they said, pregnant. A secret that was well kept. Also, this might explain why Justin recently posted selfies showing himself crying.
Okay.
So who knows?
Oh, he's bringing life into the world.
They've been married since 2018. That's a while.
Before having children?
Yeah, they was married.
Wow.
They was married a while.
18, 19, 20 to 122.
Yeah.
About 6, 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All righty.
But his mom says she's excited. Justin Bieber's mom is excited.
I wonder if this is her first grandchild.
Yeah. This
It
is
is?
Yeah, Justin is it. Yeah.
You gonna always be excited about your first grandchild.
Yep, Justin is it.
Okay.
So they all excited about that.
Okay.
Oh, let's talk about the beef with
You have some updates.
with
You
Shannon.
gotta show a picture
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, you're right. Cause
to do your transition.
Hold on.
Officer Friendly over there. What's he coming after?
What are you talking about?
Show driving.
I don't want to show.
Making sure.
Okay, Justin. Shaq and Shannon Sharp
Okay.
are beefing.
Like everybody's beefing. If it's one beef to another.
Yeah, Shaq and Shannon Sharp are beefing.
Okay.
What happened was, that's the best way. Let me explain it.
Was,
I'm trying to show a picture. Hold on, Chigs is talking about it, but I don't want to do like I want to show a picture so I know when the whatever. I don't know the difference. Shannon Sharp. Okay, you tell me if you think
all the way to Jackson.
To Cummings.
No,
I mean McAllister.
Okay.
Shannon Sharp. You tell me if you think he said something wrong. Okay. See this thing is so. I'm trying to hold this steady, y'all. Shannon Sharp went on and said, y'all tell me if y'all think what he said is wrong.
Shannon. I can already say it is.
Okay. The guy who was
controversial.
The guy, I want to get the name, because I don't want to say the wrong. This is sports. Okay. If y'all guys in the room.
This is an athlete.
I'm trying to hold the camera and talk at the same time.
Is he trying? He's talking about an athlete.
Because this road is so bumpy.
Yeah, we on this side of town.
Jesus.
We got to call.
We're in the ghetto area.
They don't fix their roads.
I can't stand that.
Over here.
Please do.
Either way, I came from the other side that was bumpy.
Oh, you got to look ahead though.
I can't keep going like this.
You have to.
I can't zigzag.
You have to. If it means that's
so
not.
I know right around here is the corners.
I don't know. Just look ahead.
I'll go slow too.
Just look ahead too. Because it's
sometimes going fast makes it bumpy.
The light is McAllister.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be over there.
All right. I want to see the name of the guy who he said. Oh, here it is. Shaquille O'Neal has been trending for his recent take on NBA's MVP award. The MVP award. You know how they give that out for basketball.
Right.
The NBA legend was infiltrated with league giving. He was infuriated with the league giving the 2024 trophy to Denver Nuggets superstar Nikola Jovic, I think is his name, y'all. Jokic. That's the only thing I needed to get was that.
Okay.
Anyway, this guy wins every year, I guess.
Is this the white guy?
Yeah.
Because that name sounds like
he's the guy that wins that's tall.
Polish.
The one that's tall, that nobody could ever beat him. You know what I'm talking about.
I think so.
That's him.
He's good though.
He is. He's good.
I've seen a play.
Everybody relax and calm down. We know he's good.
I've seen this white guy play.
And he's good.
And he's good.
And I'm sick of him.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
But you can't
sick of Caitlyn.
You can't be a hater though.
You can't.
So Shaq was saying this guy won again, MVP. Okay.
Okay.
So Shaq was saying,
they hating.
He was hating.
Oh.
He said, "Congratulations for winning, but you shouldn't have gotten it."
Oh, he did a Kanye.
Yes, thank you, Taylor. But Beyonce had the best year. That's what he did. And people said you shouldn't have said that to him. The guy is winning. Nobody needs you to bring him down by saying, thank you for winning, appreciate it, congratulating you. But you shouldn't have won. So people were calling Shaq a hater. Okay?
Okay, what did Shannon say?
So Shannon said that on his show. He said he shouldn't keep going.
Okay.
The next street.
Oh, Cummins, that's right.
Yeah, he said you shouldn't have said this.
Aww.
Okay?
Okay. And Shannon's an athlete.
He's an athlete.
He knows.
And he was kind of saying, Shaq, I'm rewording it. I'm not saying it exactly what he said. You will look at the address. Can you see that? I don't want to call the address out. So keep going. It's the 4th house on this side.
Okay.
Well, about the 4th house. Let me let her get this first, y'all. For she probably with this lady standing out here. No, that ain't it.
She got a dog on the porch.
It's this one right here.
Okay. No parking on this side. I go around. Cause I'm parking over here temporarily.
And this is Carlos.
Okay.
And he said meet at the door. That's him coming out probably.
You think?
Yep. Who else would be coming out from their house?
What's your name? What's your name? Kevin? Carlos? Okay.
Get that man his food.
He could be another person.
She always, I'm going to tell y'all why she doing this. Take that out, please.
He could be a John
It doesn't matter. She does this and that irritates me. When we go to people's house,
Which one is this, Carlos?
Yes.
Does he have the drink?
Yes. No, he
No?
doesn't. No.
I do that because some people
She goes to people's house, and when you answer the door, she'll say, what's the name? What does it matter what the name is? It's at your house. Who cares? It could be under somebody else's account.
3132. You didn't even ask if there was a code.
They don't have one on here.
He said 3132.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Aha. That's another pet peeve.
Sometimes y'all have, and we have to put the code in.
4-digit code.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you forget to tell me.
Yeah. Now this one, you going all the way to Great Lakes. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So
Which
whatever
way
way you want to go. They got you going from
Sheridan?
From Sheridan.
Okay.
No, from Lewis. From Lewis.
Okay.
Okay? So however way you want to get there. Again, I don't want to fight with her with
Lewis
the GPA.
to Buckley.
Whatever way you want. Just Lewis.
Am I going Lewis to Buckley or Lewis to the streets before?
Oh, I don't know, Lenore. Just get over there. We're not even close.
We used to live over here. This is our old neighborhood. We grew up over here.
Yeah, just...
That's when my bike got stolen.
They got you going left, though. So go left here.
I have to. This is a one-way.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, so Shannon was kind of just saying, you kind of a hater, man. You know?
If for anybody...
You kind of... Just go all the way to Genesee.
Anybody...
Keep
I'm going to go this way to Sheridan.
Oh, whatever way you want to.
10.
Watch this guy. Thank you. See, that's why they probably didn't want you going this way because the road is messed up. And we're going to be... Well, let's go, whatever.
Well, my church used to be over here.
He was kind of saying you a hater.
Well, think about what he said. Turn it towards me, too, because I'm saying stuff. A little bit. Okay. Not to put you out, though.
Watch out.
He barely stopped, though, dude. He says what we're all thinking. Congratulations, but you shouldn't have won. Who says that? That's not nice.
Right.
So you shouldn't have said that. Whether you felt he shouldn't have won or not. He did a Kanye West move. Except Kanye physically did it and went up there and acted stupid.
Well, the problem that I think Shaq had with what Shannon was saying was he didn't just leave it at you might be a hater for saying that.
Okay,
You're going right.
More about him.
You're going right.
Oh. I'm
You're going to Lewis.
Sheridan?
You're going to Lewis.
Oh, that's right.
See? That's
You
right.
said whatever way I wanted to get there.
Well, that's out the way.
That's what I'm saying. If you
I didn't say driving to the lake to get there.
But you said Great Lakes. Great Lakes is that
But
way.
I said off Lewis.
Oh, so it must be some home and not the base.
I don't know. I just said...
we live near a naval base.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
I had to do
a
this
lot of
and
military
this.
sailors order too.
He didn't just leave it at MVP talk. He left it at legacy talk, and that's what made Shaq get mad. He kept saying that Shaq is jealous, kinda, because he'll never be listed in the top 5. When you mention the top 5 greatest basketball players of all time, Shaq's name will never be listed. Even though he was good, he's not a top 5 player. That's kind of what he's saying.
Shannon.
And this guy plays at the level to where he wants to be listed in the top 5.
You didn't have to say that.
So then that made Shaq mad.
Yeah, because
and Shaq came back and said, I'm rephrasing it, y'all. I'm not doing exactly the words. How dare you?
No.
You're not even.
You gotta say it like he would.
How dare you? You ain't even in the top 100. Don't know. If it wasn't for your show, nobody would even know who you was.
How dare you
he
even
said,
come at me,
yeah,
man?
I'm not saying I'm in the top 5, but I'm at least in the top 10.
Yeah, how dare you even come
You
at
ain't
me,
even
man?
in the top. You ain't in top nothing. You might not even make the top 100, to be honest.
Shoot, I'm just saying.
The only reason, all you do is gossip. You got a gossip show. You a man that sit on your show and gossip all day. So then he was saying, so you don't even fix your mouth to say my name. You're not even in the same league to say my name.
No, you guys talk deeper than that.
So, you know what I'm saying? So you talking about somebody jealous. Man, I played with the best of all time, and I kept myself with them. I played with Michael Jordan. I played with Shaq. I mean, Kobe Bryant. Ain't nobody gonna ever say Shannon Sharp and nobody else.
They can talk about. I'm not a good free throw player, but man, I'm still a good guard.
Right. I'm in the top 10. I bet you when somebody think of my Shaq, I'm in the top top something.
Top something.
When they think of Shannon Sharp, they gonna think of a talk show. Okay, so that was his thing. Don't even fix your voice to say my name. You're not even in the same league.
Oh my goodness.
So then Shannon came back and said, everybody calm down and relax. I'm not saying I'm in your league. He said, I know you good. I know you the best. You Shaquille O'Neal. You Shaq.
But he cracked
Shaq even said, I even make more money than you. He said, I'm worth, it's 10 of you can't even compete to what I make.
My commercials alone.
My endorsements, my own
general insurance commercials.
I own Papa John's. In other words, he's saying you're nowhere near me in sports. You're nowhere near me in fame and popularity.
Okay.
I'm known all over the world. You're nowhere near me with money.
Cat Williams helped him.
No, he said all you got is Cat Williams went on your show and made you a big deal. And he said, and the white guy even got rid of you, the one that he was with, Shannon was with. You're not even with him no more. He said, don't fix your mouth to say my name.
Wow.
So then Shannon said, everybody relax and calm down.
Right.
I didn't say all of that. I just said what you said.
Uh-huh.
You said in the past that you didn't work at your full potential.
Oh, okay.
That's what you said.
He's taking his own words.
He's saying, I'm saying what you said. You said.
Well, he should have said that when he said his comment.
That's what I'm saying.
You should have said from the words
of your mouth.
Right.
You didn't live up to your potential.
Thank you.
You could have been the top 5 basketball player of all time.
Right.
If you did what you were supposed to do.
Okay.
But you said that you didn't practice all the time. You didn't put your full potential.
And this is him saying
you wasn't always into the games. Where like Michael Jordan them live, eat, and breathe basketball.
Yes.
You didn't.
Thank you.
He said, but one thing you can say about me, this is Shannon coming back.
Okay.
I may not have more money than you. I may not be as famous as you. I may not, he was just naming all this stuff. But I played 100% on that field. I left everything I had on that field. And you'll never hear anybody say, Shannon Sharp didn't give 120% of that game. But we can, because that's what you said.
That's what you said. You said that. Yeah, you said that, Shaq.
So that's why, you know how you talk. My grandmama told me to leave 100%, and that's what I did.
That's what I did. And then you said that, Shaq.
So they beefing. So people,
what can they beef about if it worst case scenario, it comes back to Shaq. What can Shaq say? He did say that.
Yeah, he did.
His own words is destroying him. His own opinion about himself as a player is coming back.
Now this is
to kick him in the butt.
This is what I'll say.
In his 7 feet butt.
This is what I'll say.
What?
I agree with both of them.
Yes.
Both of them have a point.
Both of them.
I do agree with you can get in the right, because after you cross the light,
it's gonna be in that.
It's gonna be where we used to live, I think, in that area.
Oh, okay.
I do agree with him. Both of them have points, valid points.
Okay.
I would never say Shaq is jealous of somebody. He doesn't have to be. He's Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay.
That's like him saying Michael Jordan is jealous of somebody.
Okay.
If Michael Jordan made that statement, if a guy won and Michael Jordan said, I don't think you should have got it, no one would come back and say, well, you jealous.
Just jealous.
You reduced Shaq by saying that.
Okay.
You reduced who he is and what his contribution has been to basketball by saying something similar to that.
Okay.
Shaq will never be jealous of anybody because his name, he is correct.
Right.
It will go down in history as one of the best basketball players that ever played the game.
You know his mom and Steph Curry's mom has a show coming
out. Okay.
They got a show.
Okay.
So I'm going to see how that goes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So never fix your mouth to say that Shaq is jealous of somebody in basketball. We used to say, if you're going to say it, Kobe Bryant. It gotta be somebody at that level.
Yeah.
If you're gonna say he's jealous of somebody, not this guy. He's not Kobe Bryant.
Exactly. Okay.
He hasn't played enough to be in that level for Shaq to be jealous of him.
They both should have taken direction that they both said some stupid stuff.
Now, with that being said, Shaquille should understand. Yes, don't question somebody like Shannon Sharp, who's also a football player, and people known him before he got that show as being an excellent football player.
Okay.
So when he says,
I got more money than you, I got whatever.
Yes, you didn't work as hard as him. You may have more money than he do. You may have all of that other stuff. But people wanted to play with him because they knew that he would put everything he had on that field.
Yes.
Now, I also think it's two different sports. It's like comparing apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Basketball is not the same as football.
But the point you're making, even though it's apples to oranges, you can do any professional sport.
Anything.
You can still be a slacker, not put 100% in it. You can still have that a difference of opinion as far as how much of you gave your all to make it where you want it to be.
Yes.
And if you mention it yourself, I slacked, I didn't do 100%. You're giving that testimony yourself.
Right.
If Shaq said that he didn't do 100% like he should have,
right,
he made that analogy.
He told everybody.
Gonna run with it, they're going to run with it.
That's kind of what Shannon is saying.
Yes.
We wouldn't have known that if you wouldn't have said it.
We would have just thought, he's a good player, he gave his all.
Because if that's you giving a little bit, imagine what would have happened if you did put 120% in it. You would have been the top 5 basketball players of all time.
You told on yourself.
Yeah.
So,
all of these homes are horrible.
Tearing down.
And this was military.
I wouldn't want to live near a place that's
boarded up. And this military.
Why is he parked
That's
here?
Somebody probably parking their car there.
Oh.
And this military.
Yeah, this is military housing.
Okay, you see the address? It's on the left.
Mm-hmm. There's a letter? Is there a letter?
Yeah. It's coming up. I'm gonna wait for her, y'all. Oh, this guy standing outside. It's him.
Oh, she waved.
Or her.
And people stand out and wave, too.
Mm-hmm. That's great when y'all come out. That's your second one. You only got one in there.
And this one has the drink.
And she has a pen.
Hi. You have a 4-digit pen to give me, too, right?
8086.
8086.
Okay.
Ooh. Hat coming off. Hold on. Get your straw.
All right. So that's 2 of them. Now I have Uber Eats on. I'm gonna turn on Grubhub.
You too.
If you drive.
Mommy,
I am a mother.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Back at you.
Thank you. Okay.
Lenore being all extra nice. How about Happy Mother's Day?
I don't have no kids, but people always say Happy Mother's Day to us.
I'm turning Grubhub on.
Okay.
I was telling them if you drive, you can also. What's her name? Said she was maybe signing up for DoorDash. You can sign up for more than one.
Yeah. Uber.
And turn them on, and then you just got to know how to turn one off when the other one.
Exactly.
When you get to.
I mean, you do.
In the beginning, I would say start off with one because it'd be too much if you try to.
You get used to navigating.
All right, let me see what y'all said before I move on. Hold on, I can't hold this. Y'all know I can barely read. I mean, not read, but see. Kelly Hayes says, thank you for the info. I'm going to sign up and would be more than happy to list you as a referral. Oh, thank you.
That'd be nice.
So I gotta put our referral number in there. Emerald says, how wonderful. I hope this takes away from the negative press that he has been receiving because of Diddy. Oh, Justin. Yeah, you're right. Justin was getting negative press.
Oh, he was?
Because they were saying Diddy groomed him.
Oh.
And Emerald says, I'm Team Shaq.
Not Shannon.
Nah. Nobody's going to be team. Where you going? Go the other way.
Okay.
Because we got to go towards picking our mother up.
I get what they're saying. Because I'm not a Team Shannon anyway, but I do understand. Shannon probably should have vocalized that differently. He should have said, he shouldn't have gone on and said, you're jealous, like you're saying. So that's disrespect to another athlete. But he should have said, these are your words.
I'm going to say yes. And this is picking up at, hold on, y'all. I'm saying yes to a Grubhub order. And I'm turning off my Uber now. And you are picking up at Little Caesars, Green Bay, Waukegan. So you know where that is, right?
Yeah, over there off of
Belvedere.
Okay.
All right, so I don't have to tell you no more. You know where you're going.
Yeah.
All right.
Little Caesars.
My sister, Lord. Okay. What was I saying?
But the person that said they were Team Shaq, I was just saying, I'm not team either one, but I see what you were saying. They both had some not nice things to say.
Right.
Shaq, to me, still Team Shaq or not Team Shaq, you never say congratulations, you didn't deserve it.
That's what I'm saying. That
Team
was wrong.
Shaq or no Team Shaq?
He could have said it, but not at the guy right there. Not saying it in his face. But he said, Shaq said, I don't want to say this behind your back. I'd rather say it in your face.
I don't think you deserve it.
He shouldn't have said that. Some things, and this sounds cruel, but some things you should say behind somebody's back.
Thank you. Or maybe on a news thing by yourself. Not in his face.
Yeah, not in his face.
I don't think you deserve it, man. I don't know.
Cardi B in the news. Cardi B addresses backlash for referring to at the Met Gala designer as Asian instead of his name. You know how you walk in and they say, what gown are you wearing?
Yeah.
And they say the name of the person.
Maybe she forgot.
Well, that's what we said. But they said
she could have said Chinese or Korean, and that would have been worse.
No, but I'm saying they saying she still shouldn't have said Asian.
What she could have said? What was
I forgot the name or something like that. But anyway, it says
I forgot the name, but he's Asian.
No, don't even say he's Asian. What does that have to do with anything?
Because that does stick out. He's an Asian designer.
That's true. There's
not many Asian designers.
Because would you be mad if we said he was black?
No.
See,
no,
that's true.
I would not be mad. Because you're singling him out in his race. Most of your designers are not Asian or Latino or black.
That's true.
They're white from Europe or Italy or whatever. Come on with
Well, it says the rapper received pushback after a former Vogue managing director called her out for not knowing her designer's name. And it was some old Vogue person that works with the lady with the hairstyle. I get both and sides, with the hair.
You do want to give them, that's their promotion time.
Right, and that's the Met Gala. If anybody's fashion designer you should know is at the Met Gala.
Cardi should have written
so
that
is true. That is. Where's her people around her?
It's Ching Young. Okay, Ching Young.
She never said he was Chinese for you to say Ching Young. She said Asian. You going with Ching Young?
Well, I'm just saying an Asian name. I don't know. I'm just like a John Doe.
All right. Cardi B addressed his name could be Sam. And you saying Ching Young.
Sam Young or Sam Kim.
Did you want to stop in here to see before we go get this pizza?
Are they open?
There's this black restaurant. We in the black neighborhood, y'all.
They open, Kim.
And there's this black restaurant here where you could get cake and stuff. You're not gonna know from that. You know, black people don't. Somebody just went up in there. You got to put your signal on. Hold on. You just got to drive by slow at black restaurants.
I don't think
Unfortunately. Just drive by slow. Hold on.
See? They're not open, I don't think. You think they open?
I don't know. I would go in and see. With black people, you can't tell.
What's the day? Friday?
That's sad.
See? 5 p.m.
Oh, so she opens late.
2 a.m.
And then she said ish.
She has 5 p.m.
Ish.
to 2 a.m.-ish. Who does that?
Black people. We open around that time. So come on by if you can. So it says, during an interview with Emma Chamberlain for Vogue, a fashion's biggest night, the rapper was asked who designed her massive black gown.
It was beautiful, though. It was big.
Well, they didn't like the gown either.
Oh, they did?
No, Vogue didn't. They said it had nothing to do with what the theme was.
I thought it had roses on it.
It did. It probably did. That they just lady just
It's
hate.
garden.
The ladies hate.
It could be black roses, red roses. It's garden. I thought it had big roses.
The lady
on
was
it.
hating, Lenore. At fashion's biggest night, the rapper was asked who designed her massive black gown, which took up the entire landing of the carpet.
Yeah,
they had to clear everybody off the carpet.
And 5 men, I think, carried it.
Metropolitan Museum of Art. Oh, at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Cecile Lee, whatever her name is, for when Dowson spent 2 months working. Oh, that's his name. Cecile Lee.
Oh.
Sensenlii. Cecile Lee.
Okay.
For when
You could have said Mr. Lee.
For when Dowson spent 2 months working on the gown. So when she couldn't remember his name, people felt she was disrespecting the designer. I feel amazing, Cardi said on the Met Gala carpet before pausing for a moment and adding, it's this amazing designer. They're Asian and everything.
But you know what? They were showing her getting ready. She was nervous.
She was nervous.
Very nervous because she said she hopes she don't this and that. And I don't think here's the thing.
She didn't do it on purpose.
I give Cardi B that opportunity to slip because that's Cardi B. That's how she moves.
Yeah.
Why would you be upset about Cardi B just happened to forget the name? Because she was nervous about everything else.
She said in response to the backlash, the Up artist posted a video on Instagram talking about it. She said, I want to make this very clear. Right first thing first. She began the 2-minute plus video. When I was on the red carpet, I was very scared because the dress was supposed to be on a little podium.
Right.
And I have been practicing how to pose on that podium.
Yes.
But at the carpet, I wasn't allowed to use the podium. So I had a lot of things on my mind and I was being rushed to the front of the line. She continued, so when I was getting interviewed, I kind of forgot to pronounce the designer's name because his name is, for me, a little complicated. So I was like, damn, how do I pronounce his name? Like, my mind was just racing.
Yes.
So the backlash she received for not remembering Lee's name was further fueled by the Vogue's managing director, Gilbert Chia, who commented on a video on Instagram. For the record and recognition and no thanks to Cardi B, the designer of her gown was Cecile Lee, who's Chinese, he wrote. The gown took 2 months to make. I personally think it's boring and not even on theme, see? But she chose it, and I should have at least remembered his name, and should have at least remembered his name and not just that he's Asian. That's why.
She better hope Cardi B don't cuss her out.
This a man.
Or him. Because she could call him a name. Because she just told you a lot was going on.
So my question
They even showed her getting ready. And when they were doing her nails, and she talked about that podium thing. She was nervous.
Oh.
So I do understand.
And somebody said, a lot of people are commenting, you're not going to get invited back to the Met Gala. What do you think about that? She said, baby, I'm Cardi B.
Thank you. Thank you. She's Cardi. She's been to the White House. Leave that girl alone.
So if I don't get invited back to the Met Gala, I'm still Cardi B.
She's still Cardi B. And who invites them anyway?
So my question is it wrong? What part of that do you think is wrong? Should she have not said Chinese? Or do you think it's okay that she said Chinese because identifying him. Well, she said Asian. Identifying him as Asian, is that okay?
For me, it's politically correct.
Okay.
We always quick to say every Asian is Chinese.
Or just, for me, I liked when you said, if he was black,
African American,
she would say black. No, yes. I'm saying, I think when it's somebody who is ethnic,
yes,
it's okay to say it. If it was a white designer, I can see why people would be upset. Because if she said some white guy.
Exactly.
Do you remember who did your gown? Don't forget Little Caesars.
I get it.
I can't remember his name. Some white guy. I think that's, to me, in my opinion, that would have been derogatory.
The time and how it was used. And
but when it's somebody is of a different ethnicity, I hope I'm saying that right. Ethnicity. I think it's okay because it's not that many designers that you think of that are Asian or black. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Because of her situation, she gets a pass. She was nervous.
And then that guy didn't have to say the gown wasn't even that good. That was the other thing. So not only was his name forgotten, as a Vogue person, you just dogged out his design.
I'm sure
you did worse than she did.
I'm sitting there thinking, wait a minute, you dogged out the Chinese man's design.
Thank you.
That Chinese man probably said, I don't want y'all to know my name because he said my gown was ugly.
Thank you.
What is wrong with these Vogue people? They think they're above.
Now this one I might have to take in because I don't know what that name is.
Take the phone, I told you.
No, I'm saying this one I can't pronounce their name.
Oh.
All right, y'all. We had Little
like
Caesars.
I don't know. It's some such
Indian.
A name. It's the Indian name.
It's an Indian name.
Yeah, it is.
All right, y'all. We going into Little Caesars. Very simple. Very simple. Y'all riding along with us. You see, now y'all understand, those of you who was with us before, why I don't feel like doing no show when I get back. I can just do it now. We talk in the car anyway about everything. Hello. Okay. Turn this around. Alright. Yeah, Little Caesars. I'm hoping that this is my order. Like she working. Might be the only person in here. You the only one here, right? She don't hear me. I said, you probably the only one here, right? Oh, okay. Well, if there's more than one person here, why y'all ain't? I see 3 people back. No, 4 people. What the heck y'all doing? There's 4 of y'all back there. Dang, Little Caesars is crowded. Y'all. Anyway, we were saying not to do the show in the car, in the home, because all we doing is driving around all day anyway and talking about whatever these news stories are. So we feel like we might as well just take what we doing in the car as we travel around and pick up stuff. I can't pronounce the name. Your hair is cute. Let me turn around so everybody see your hair. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look. There you go. All right. Okay. All right. This it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You too. All right, y'all. Oh. But yeah, like I said, we doing all this talking in the car. Y'all might as well just go with us as we go in the car. Okay. Yeah, hurry up, Lenore. You think she had a bag ready?
I thought you was going to the back like you usually
I
do.
will, but I can't put it in there and hold the camera at the same time. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all see what she doing. Hold on.
Barely fits in
My
there.
sister. Can you do it back there or do I have to?
I think I can.
All right. All right, y'all. Woo, Lord have mercy. I told her hair was cute. It was 4 people in there, and I'm sitting here going, out of all of y'all, oh, I'm sitting here going, where the phone? Out of all of y'all, why am I waiting?
Oh, so
she was back there cutting up a pizza, but I'm like, what is everybody else doing? You going to Lake Bluff, so you know which way to go. You got to go that way.
Okay.
All right.
Lake Bluff. These people going real fast.
Where we at, on Lewis?
Yeah, the Green Bay.
Oh shoot, dang. All right,
turn around. Whew.
Oh, they had you going the highway, but it don't matter.
The highway?
They had you
right
going.
Here?
No. Well, what is this? No, we don't know.
41.
Now they have you going. Hold on. What's she doing? Straight.
Oh, Green
They
Bay.
was having you do the highway if you was going to Washington.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just keep straight. All right. So that was that story. All right, where we at? Maybe I'll do one more, y'all, and then we let y'all go. Let me see. Who else was I talking about? I said the Met Gala. Oh yeah, this one. This not a good story though. It's not nice.
What do you
About
mean?
that black man that was shot.
Which man?
The black guy that the police officer shot by mistake. Remember, Mama was talking about that.
With his gun?
No, he was a sheriff. Remember the sheriff? She don't know, y'all. But hold on.
Did we talk about this on our show? Oh, we've never talked about this story.
She talked about it at home.
Oh.
Florida sheriff releases body cam video of an airman fatally shot in an apartment. Deputies' families claims the deputy went to the wrong unit. You don't remember hearing about that?
The wrong unit.
You don't remember hearing that story?
Mm-mm,
Okay, a Florida sheriff publicly released body cam footage from a deputy who fatally shot a black airman in his home last week and disputed claims from the victim's family that the deputy had gone, hold on, these pop-up ads, had gone to the wrong apartment. Okaloosa County Sheriff Eric Aiden showed the video during a Thursday news conference shortly after an attorney for the 23-year-old airman's family called for its public release, saying the victim's girlfriend was FaceTiming with him and believes the deputy was at the wrong unit. The victim was identified by his family as Roger Fortson, an active duty senior airman. According to attorney Ben Crump, they got Ben Crump on this, who held a news conference earlier Thursday. Crump and Fortson's mother described him as a patriot who respected authority and hoped to buy his mother a younger sibling's house. Is this all over Fox News? Because remember, they love patriots. Remember? Mm-hmm. They love veterans and patriots.
Right.
So I'm sure they running this story. I'm sure Mega and Trump is going to talk about this, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, the sheriff who met with Forson's family shortly before his news conference said he asked Florida Department of Law Enforcement Division to handle the criminal investigation as is required. While the probe is going, he said No determination has been made as to whether the deputy's actions were justified or not. The deputy has been placed on administrative leave. What we do know is that this time is that the deputy did announce himself, not once but twice, Aiden said. Mr. Forsey's comments indicate that he did acknowledge it was law enforcement at the door, and he arrived at the door with a firearm in his hand. The deputy knocked on the correct door. He did not cover the peephole or otherwise obscure his view. But Forson's family reiterated their belief that the authorities went to the wrong door. We remain adamant that the police had the wrong apartment, as Roger was on the phone with his girlfriend for a substantial amount of time leading up to the shooting, and no one else was in the apartment, Forson's family said in a statement. So we got to see this body cam footage. What the body cam footage shows. The deputies responded last Friday to an apartment after receiving a call for a disturbance. Aiden said in the previous statement, hearing sounds of a disturbance. Okay. The deputy reacted in self-defense after he encountered a 23-year-old man armed, and after the deputy had identified himself as law enforcement, the sheriff said. The deputy shot the man, who later succumbed to his injuries. The deputy involved in the shooting has not been identified by the officials. The body cam footage shows him arriving. A woman at the complex is heard telling the deputy there was a disturbance in that apartment and that it was getting out of hand. So it's always some Gladys. The same woman tells the deputy that she previously walked by the apartment and heard yells and a slap, but added she wasn't sure where it came from. The deputy takes the elevator up until apartment 1401 is visible. He announces himself twice, saying, "Sheriff's office, open the door." There is nothing heard on the footage inside the apartment. Within seconds of the apartment door opening, the deputy says, "Step back," and is then seen firing his weapon. Forson, who is seen standing at the door with his hands down and what appears to be lowered firearm in his right hand, he immediately falls to the floor as the deputy fires at least 5 more shots. While Forson is on the floor, the deputy yells, "Drop the gun." Forson is heard saying, "It's over there," and then, "I don't have it." The deputy continues to point his weapon at him and tells him to not move. While the Forson is on the floor, the deputy continues pointing his weapon at Forson, calling for EMS. Forson's family said after the video's release, it's very troubling that the deputy gave no verbal commands and shot multiple times within a split second of the door. Do we hear him saying he knew that was the officer at the door? That's my question. What do you think?
It's really sad that you can't even keep a weapon in your own home because you get shot with it. And you may be licensed to carry, to keep it licensed to have one, a firearm in your home, especially when they're going to wrong houses.
My thing is, the main thing on this camera that I want to know, did the Forson guy, the black guy that got shot, relay that he knew that was a police officer that was at his door? Because if he knew that was a police officer at his door, why would you answer the door with a firearm in your hand? And you a black man. You know they're going to shoot you down without question.
He's a military.
And you military, so you're not stupid.
So he didn't hear him.
So did that thing, or did he just hear somebody banging on his door and he opened the door like most people would with a gun?
Because a banging without knowing who it is could be trouble. And that's why you got your gun.
That's why you got your gun.
Because open up, police, sheriff's department. You're not bringing a gun. You're not going to come to the door with a gun. Thank you. So we kind of
assume make a right on Buckley.
He didn't hear him.
They never said the body cam said he hurt him.
Right.
The police officer said that.
Well, of course they're going to, if there's any.
Which is probably why Ben Crump is involved.
Yeah.
The police officer's record says, I heard him say he understood who I was. The body cam footage, they didn't say in the body cam footage that it says he knew who he was.
How would they know that he knew who he was? How would they say that? How would
yes,
he
gonna say, bang, 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 sheriff. Okay, give me a minute.
Hold on, sheriff, I'm coming. How you know he heard you say who you were? What confirmation there?
And why didn't he tell him to drop the gun before shooting him?
Drop your weapon, sir.
No, not sir. You open the door.
Drop your weapon.
If your gun is on the side of you, drop that. If I even see your hand even look like it's getting ready to move up, I'm going to blow you away.
It's like he saw gun, boom.
Boom. So we got to see what the body cam footage shows.
Because my concern is if they kick the door in.
And if it's the wrong apartment.
Yeah. If you kicking the door in, coming in like they did with the black girl, her situation, we don't hear you announce who you are. We're in our own home protecting ourselves with a gun that I'm licensed to carry. Can you at least, I don't know, they're so afraid. Here's the thing too. If they're so, we're going to that part of it. If they're so afraid, then come in with those shields. So if you get shot at, it'll hit the shield.
I don't think that, here's the thing.
Just give people a chance.
Well, here's the thing for the officer.
I didn't know.
Here's the thing for the officer. I wouldn't have called for all that if it was just a domestic thing. I would have knocked on the door too and said, open up, what's going on?
What were they looking for anyway?
They said it was somebody was having a argument or something. Remember Gladys, the neighbor.
Called. Okay.
And she wasn't sure if that was the apartment. She just heard a lot of stuff. Now, he could have been yelling at his girlfriend on the phone. People get in heated discussions. But then she said she heard a slap.
Remember you
hear a slap?
In your own apartment, how many cops came to your house for just
the television?
Television was loud.
Yeah. This is an unfortunate situation.
Okay, another life gone.
So we got to follow that story, y'all. I'm not convinced of anything on both sides.
Allegedly.
I'm not convinced on both sides. I need to know. Here's my thing. If it comes back that he knew that was a police officer and he opened the door with the gun, even if it's on his side, I hate that he got shot, but I understand it. Because why would you answer the door knowing it's a police officer and you're a black man with a gun?
And you're military.
You already know they're going to shoot you.
You're not ignorant.
But if he didn't know, if that body cam is not, that's probably why Ben Crump is in it, maybe. Because if he didn't know, he just hearing somebody banging on his door, I'm going to answer with my gun too.
Because it's a disturbance at my door. It's somebody loud banging on my door that I don't know who it is. That means that they are aggressive.
Yeah.
I need to have my gun to protect me.
And if he is military, he is going to go, he is going to have that, what you call it?
Adrenaline.
That adrenaline, like something is wrong.
What's going on?
So let's call my mom, y'all. My mom look like she calling us to pick her up
from her event.
So let's call. I didn't want her calling on the thing because that's where the camera is. Hold on. You can keep talking. You ain't gotta be with me.
Who gave you that story though, Mama?
Now she calling you. Lord Jesus. Hello? 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 Yeah. Yeah. We'll come. We get ready to drop this pizza off. We get ready to come. Okay. All right. We gotta pick our brother up. Well, that's perfect timing. We drop this pizza off.
That's not. It's unfortunate that we have to hear those stories. We're in our Police Citizens Academy class. We're gonna miss this month, unfortunately. But our last month was traffic violations in situations like that. But when they come on a warrant for somebody's arrest or they come on a call,
yeah,
we've been hearing a lot in the news them going to wrong addresses. the dispatcher.
That's why I said.
Are they not getting the right information?
That's why I said we got to follow this story.
I feel bad for the people who handle the calls.
Yeah.
Because they got to be really clear. Man with gun. The house is 211 such and such. They can't. You can't make mistakes on that end because the cops are going right on what you tell them.
Yeah. So we'll follow this story, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. I don't see any more comments yet. Emerald was the last one. I'm Team Shaq. All right. You want to take us out in prayer?
Yeah. Father God, we thank you. We give you glory and honor, Lord. We lift your name on high. As we close out this week, oh God, we just pray right now for the moms, the mothers that are listening. Happy Mother's Day to all of them. We pray that this weekend will be a safe weekend in the mighty name of Jesus. We thank you, oh God, for another opportunity to share information, update, inform people of what's going on in our communities as well as in other areas of this country and the world. We know we have to continue to pray for safety, pray for the people that we're talking about for their jobs. We pray for the law enforcers because they got to go in situations that are probably really rough and that could take their lives. We got to pray for situations like that, oh God, that there be wisdom. We thank you for the cameras that are being used now where police officers are being more transparent. But we just pray for that situation with the young man and his family. That's another man lost, another son, another husband or father, a brother gone, oh God. And that's not a good one for his mom over this week, Mother's Day weekend. We pray for continue to pray for the beef that's going on back and forth with the Drake and the Kendrick.
Make a left up here.
And we pray for the situation with even with Shaq and what's his name? What's his name? Shannon. That beef, oh God, that there hopefully there's some learning in that because we can't be too truthful if it's hurtful. But I just pray for that situation to be in a better. And I just thank you for this weekend coming up, and I pray for all the mothers in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
All right, y'all. So don't forget to like, keep straight, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later.